What's up, y'all? This is Talented Ones Radio, hashtag TO Radio, hashtag TO Media, hashtag too many hashtags to be hashtagging that out. And I'm your host today, and this is a little different. You normally catch me in a radio station. You normally catch me and my co-host, Uncle X, in there chopping it up, laughing, giggling, having a good time, or giving you some serious news. But today I'm actually bringing y'all an interview. This is actually one of the first true Talented Ones Radio interviews, not just the TO Media interviews. And we have the definition of what I would say talented ones is. It's when you have young talent, you have a mover and a shaker, and you have someone that's younger than the age of 18. Miss Anais Lee, how are you doing today?
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to just, I guess, do well in this pandemic. How have you been holding up during this pandemic time?
I've been pretty good. I've been baking a lot with my sister, so that's helped a lot.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I want to kind of go get straight into it with you got some accolades. I'm not gonna lie to you. I when I read up on you, I was like, oh, she's got some roles going here. But I guess before we get into the roles, what made you fall in love with acting?
Well, when I was little, I used to be a model. Well, I still am, but I got an audition for a movie, and I hadn't done a movie or TV audition before, but I just decided to give it a try, and then I ended up booking the role, which was really surprising and exciting. And I got to work along some amazing actors like Zoe Saldana and Mila Kunis, and I was only 5 years old, but I knew I wanted to do acting.
You gotta let this soak in. 5 years old?
Yeah.
5 years. So at 5 years old, you're already in movies. You know what I was doing at 5 years old? I was just trying to figure out how to act.
I mean, me too. I was still doing school on set as well. So.
Right. But continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to let the people know, 5 years old, you gotta let that sink in.
So yeah, ever since I was 5, I knew I wanted to do acting, and I loved being on set. And I'd like to say that being on set is my happy place, because I'm always happiest there when I get to meet new people and just doing the thing that I love, acting.
No, that's definitely a thing. I mean, because obviously, I feel like you gotta love it, especially being a young age to actually just go out there and do it, because you could be doing so many things,
Yeah.
Because at the same time, I did see that ballet.
Yeah, I do ballet too. I've done it since I was 2, because my mom used to be a dancer. So when she had daughters, she was like, I need to enroll them in ballet. And I still do it today, and it has helped me a lot in acting and just in life too.
How does it correlate with acting, if I can ask?
So some roles, they need a dancer, like the role in Babysitters Club, Jessie, she's a ballet dancer. So that really helped me get the role, because they wanted somebody who could actually dance and was a dancer in real life. And I've gotten other jobs where I had to dance. I've done commercials where I was the lead dancer in them. Mm-hmm. And in life, ballet has taught me a lot of stuff, like discipline and posture. Definitely posture.
Discipline and posture. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. And I think the thing that I don't want to let people go over their heads is that these acting roles, like you said, the babysitter roles, like you said that real quick, it was like a little exclusive drop. But I think the thing that the people need to know is that you're really out here doing what you love, making great strides, and still, I guess, keeping the balance between being a kid and being, in these movie roles. What's the hardest thing, I guess, to balance when it comes to just being, 14 and actually being an actress?
Well, I'm 13, which is even younger, but the hardest thing I would say to balance is probably somewhat grades and then somewhat spending time with family, because my family, we're very busy all the time, with me and my sister doing auditions and filming and stuff. So we love to get family time in, and quarantine has definitely helped a lot with that, because we love to go on hikes and runs. And then grades, I get straight A's, and I need to get straight A's. I really want to keep my perfect grades in a way. And
Right.
I remember when I first started acting and modeling, my parents told me that if I really wanted to do this, I still needed to keep my grades up because education is still really important and I still want to go to college. I already have all that planned too.
Right.
I love to plan ahead.
You know, trust me, I understand. My mom's in education. My mom's actually a professor at a college here. I'm located in Houston. And so she's actually a professor at a college out here. So I definitely understand that education is key. If I didn't go to college, my mama would have beat my behind till kingdom come. But let's get into these roles. I want to start off with the young Natasha role in the movie. The son is also a star. I think for you, obviously that's a breakthrough role. Can you, I want to say elaborate on that more, but I got another question after that. But first of all, how did that role even come about?
Well, I got an audition from my agent like I do with every other role, and I didn't read that I was playing the younger version of Yara Shahidi, and I didn't know about it when I first got the audition. But then, when like a day before the audition, like I had to go into the room, I realized that it was based off a book. So I read the book really quickly, and when I got the call back, I did more research about the role. I finished the book, and then I did a bunch of research on Yara, and I really wanted that role like super badly because everybody told me I looked like a younger version of her.
Right.
So I said to myself, I really need to put my all into this role, and I did, and I ended up getting it, and I was super, super excited.
No, definitely. I saw the movie. It's a great movie. You did well in it. Look, Air 5 again. Boom. There you go. Great job in the movie for sure. And which also led you into I don't want to say led you into it, but this Babysitters Club role. I I've heard about the Babysitters Club, obviously through Netflix. But whenever it came about for me the opportunity came so we could do this interview. When I researched it, I was sitting on my couch. I was just literally slumped over like this. I'm clicking through Netflix, and I remember I got the email. We were emailed for the talk to you, the interview. And I'll go to the Babysitters Club, and this number at when I was looking, I think it was number 7 in the whole U.S. trending on Netflix. How has it been knowing that you're on a show that's actually doing numbers like that? How's it been knowing that you're actually on that show?
It's so amazing and crazy because I remember when I first got this role and I was super excited, but at that time we had no idea how big it was even going to get, and I had to keep it a secret for I think like 8 months, so which was a really long time, and I wasn't allowed to tell anybody I was on the show because they wanted to keep it a big surprise. So now that it's finally out and everybody's watching it, it's so crazy. And I remember the day after it came out, it was like number 4 or 3 on Netflix, and it was insane for like me to see this show there top 10 trending because I had just thought about the show for so many months. We put so much hard work into the show. I know the 5 girls in the main cast, they put so much work into it and they're so talented, and it's so crazy to see their faces like right there.
Right, definitely. Can you tell the people a little more about your role actually in the show?
My role is Jessie Ramsey, and she's a ballerina like I am. And I love that role a lot because I definitely relate to Jessie a lot because we're very similar. And Jessie is a part of the Babysitters Club. In the original book, she's a part of the club, and she does babysitting along with 6 other girls, and then there's other people who get added along the series.
Right.
And I was so grateful to get this role because it's such an amazing role to get, and I'm just so grateful to have it.
Right, definitely. We love to see it, over here at Talented Ones. We love to see just young talent just being great out here. Like when it comes to just everything, you're exuding excellence when it comes to acting, ballet, and all different forms of facets. So now I have to ask you a question that I do ask everybody that comes on this Talented Ones platform, and you are the next victim of this question. Great strides, young energy. Obviously, enough 14, you have a high trajectory. Um, right now, are you just enjoying this journey that you're on, or would you rather prefer to be like, this journey is cool, but I really want to get to my destination in my head of where I think I want to be in life? Do I want, just skip that part?
I love, I really want to get to like that one major role, which I mean, Babysitters Club kind of is.
Right.
And I love to plan ahead, I said earlier. But I don't want to focus on the future too much because I like to enjoy the moment and enjoy the surroundings around me. And I am just so grateful for the journey that I'm on, especially at such a young age. To even have these opportunities is amazing.
No, definitely. I actually like that answer. Because you got to enjoy. My personal thing is, I feel like you have to enjoy the journey, to enjoy your destination better. Let's just say you first role you got was a major role, right? Like lead, blockbuster, not bluster. Oh, but blockbuster film. I feel like you would love it, you would cherish it, but you wouldn't cherish it as much as you have to do going through smaller roles to get to that point. So I like where your head is at, but that's a very, very great answer. Very great answer. I think for you, I just want to ask a question that kind of pondered in my head earlier today. What do you do in your off time? Like, just for, like, I understand it's quarantine, so everyone's having more downtime, but like, what do you just do for fun? If it's not acting, if it's not ballet, if it's not modeling, what is Anais doing just to relax and just to chill?
Well, to relax, I love skincare and hair care. And when quarantine wasn't a thing, I would get facials sometimes with my sister, which was super relaxing and so fun because I love skincare. And I would love to hang out with my friends, and we would go to Universal all the time, or we would go to the mall and shopping. So that's something that I definitely love to do in my free time. And recently, I've gotten into hiking and running a lot more. So I love doing that with my family and hiking the hills and then running down, and I listen to music or talk to my sister on the way down, and it's like the best time of my day.
I feel, what music are we listening to right now?
Some music that I'm listening to is Rex Orange County, Tyler the Creator, I think some more, SZA, and a lot more. Just a lot. I've listened to all kinds of music. If I just see a new song on my Explore page, I'll listen to it and then I'll add it to my playlist.
Okay. When you said Rex Orange County, I was like, okay, we got some good taste over here. I like Tyler. I love SZA. I love them. But the Rex one actually threw me off because I just started listening to him recently. So
I love Rex Orange County. I always play it when I'm baking or cooking or just anytime I'm just relaxing. I'll always be like, Alexa, play Rex Orange County. Hopefully she didn't hear that, but
right.
I'll always play. I know every single song.
Hey, that shows a test of you. Great music taste. I'm a music connoisseur. That's why I had to ask. I was like, oh, we talking about music now. That's what that's my era, definitely. And I think that you've given the people a lot of information for you. You actually, I could go off this list right here of stuff you started in: Veep, the Blacklist, Happy, Mozart in the Jungle, a whole bunch of films, and you're oozing excellence. That's all I need to just say. Talented ones were all about upbringing talented people and showing off talented people in the forefront in so many different ways. Whether it's music, whether it's acting, whether it's CEOs, or whether it's just people, business, or content creators. We live in an era where everybody has a platform, and I feel like you're using your platform for a good reason, good cause. You're doing what you need to do. Keep doing that. If I have any advice for you, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep striving for that. Keep being great. All right, so this is Talented Ones Radio, #TO Radio, #TO Media, #too many hashtags to keep hashtagging out. I'm Jay Shep and Anais Lee. We thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Give them your social media. Give them your social media so they can follow.
My Instagram is at Anais Mirabelle, which is ANAISMIRABELLE.
Right. See, there y'all go. So do that. And then make sure y'all follow me at King_J Shep on Twitter and IG. I follow back, maybe sometimes. It depends on how I feel. And make sure y'all go follow at talented_ones on Twitter, at _talented_ones_ on IG. We're going to make sure to get this video a whole bunch of views. And on the radio, y'all already know what to do. Tune in on Saturdays from 2 to 4 p.m. So now for me and Anais, we're gone. And we didn't high five twice, but one off air, one on air. We're going to do another one because it's quarantine. Another one. Great talk. All right. We'll see y'all later. And let's stop.